Hello, my name is Alyssa Otto. I am a junior student at Eastern Kentucky University studying psychology. I have always had an interest in art, especially performing art. I read someplace long ago that people who play musical instruments are smarter than those who do not. Naturally, I was interested and decided to pursue knowledge on the cognitive implications of the subject. Music is communal and has been practiced for as long as people have existed in communities. This has created an internal drive to produce and otherwise experience music. In modern times, music has moved towards self-expression and still has large effects. Music is a global phenomenon that connects and motivates millions of people. Music is so ingrained into humans as a species that when put into a soundproof room, a majority of people will hum, tap, or make music in some way. While it is impressive how ingrained music is in our brains, it can also have some pretty strange effects. Synesthesia is an involuntary experience of sensations in which a person may experience sensations unrelated to the stimuli present. This most often presents itself through visual sensations from audio stimuli. This is more common in women and usually affects those who have it for their entire lives. Most people with synesthesia experience bursts of color from auditory input, but more rarely it can also affect smell and taste. People with this may experience taste differently when listening to different tempos of music. For example, if you hear the word jail, you may taste cold hard bacon, and if you hear a word like, it might taste like yogurt. This can occur because the neurons in your sensory cortexes have made abnormal mutations and connections. Therefore, when one area of the brain lights up, it may trigger a response in another area as well. For example, a sound processed in the auditory region of the brain may also trigger the visual cortex to see colors. Motor disorders can be greatly helped by musical input. People with Parkinson's disease have shown drastic changes in functionality, better than some medications, just in response to music. People with Tourette's have also shown the ability to stop tics when certain music, which varies by individuals, is played. The brains of people who are musicians versus people who are not show that more areas of the brain are engaged and active when they are engaged in musical performance. This phenomenon is also observable to a lesser degree when people listen to music that is familiar to them. Performing music is shown to increase fine motor skills of the musician. Someone who first starts playing a guitar may find the hand positions to be awkward or uncomfortable. After playing a guitar for a year or two, the musician might not even need to look at the guitar to be able to play a tune or even a full song. Muscle memory works because as muscles reach action potential in the same pattern over and over again, they begin to get more used to the pathways. This is similar to neural pruning, with the exception that muscle fibers may atrophy slightly but will not completely decay as neurons do in this process. Exposing children to music early can be a key jumpstart in education and other functionality. Learning how to play an instrument at a younger age will increase brain function due to higher levels of processing, better fine motor skills, and jumpstart the strengthening of muscle memory. Classical conditioning is also a pertinent effect of music. As music is played while someone does a specific task, they may begin to associate that song or type of music to the specific task that they are completing. Classical conditioning through music is a marketing tool used by most stores. A recognizable jingle in an advertisement lets consumers know what store the advertisement is for. This technique is also used in stores. Stores will play the same type of music or a playlist that every branch of the store uses to soothe customers. It is proven that music has many positive effects on mental health as well as physical. People with mood and anxiety disorders use music to calm themselves or to refocus. People with schizophrenia and other psychotic mental health issues may use it as a way to more readily assess and communicate with the world around them. This graph shows the results of a study seeking to show the effect of music on our emotions. As you can see, there is an abundance of evidence showing that our emotions are positively affected by music. While music has a wide array of effects, calm and happiness are the most frequently observed. Our brain is vastly affected by music in other ways as well. As each region of the brain is responsible for different functions, different aspects of music affect different regions of the brain. Because of the complexity that each component of music possesses, you can notice that several aspects show up in multiple regions of the brain. When their brains are scanned, paralyzed and sometimes comatose patients' brains have shown reactions to music being played for them. Music is so deeply rooted in our psyche that it is able to reach us at arguably our most vulnerable points. Sadly, there is a condition known as amusia or tone deafness. People with this are unable to recognize or reproduce musical sounds. However, astonishingly, even people with advanced Alzheimer's disease can nonetheless respond to evocative powers of music. Music is something that brings people from all around the world together. It transcends language and relays emotions to others. It is a vital part of any culture and has a large impact on individuals as well as the broader society. Thank you for watching my presentation. As music continues to help mold us, nurture us, and inspire us, it's important to remember the cognitive aspects of music in our everyday lives as well.